Hi folks, we are back in my winter car and there is a glimmer of hope. So I took some suggestions from you guys. I did a little bit of a breakdown. I had a mental breakdown and I did a little bit of an engine breakdown and adjusted a couple things. And right before I started recording, it kind of fired. Like the car actually cranked. I mean, it immediately died, but it kind of cranked up and I'm pumped up. We're recording right now. Now, we're pretty far. Well, actually, you know what? If we could just run over to the mechanic, I might be able to get him to replace this windshield. If we put the hood on, I am going to change out it's the manifold. The one that I have in there doesn't match. It's the racing one, which eventually I want to put the GT one on. I think that might be affecting some performance. Actually, you know, before I even crank it up, why don't we let's fix this now. Let's tackle this problem real quick. I think I can get this off. And then we're going to put this on. We're going to crank the car. Hopefully it moves. Hopefully it stays running. And then we're good. Also, nope, don't open the garage yet. I have a big mess outside. I had to unload the trailer. I should have taken it over to the mechanic, but I needed to go do a firewood job. So I've got a pile outside. I'm like a hoarder. I'm afraid to get rid of the pile because I'm afraid I'm gonna need something out of it. But at some point, I'm gonna need a support group from you guys. You can hit the thumbs up button and tell me, Camodo, it's okay to go get rid of some parts. You don't have to have a junkyard in your driveway. But yeah, I had a lot of good suggestions from the last episode. Now, normally I record super far ahead. I let that episode come out. I was tinkering with it because I had to look at several different guides online. Okay, so that's off. But I think we're good. You know, I actually hooked up it's the air, whatever that doohickey right there. I'm looking at it right there. It's like the air to fuel mixture. You adjust the carburetor a little bit. I'm hoping that's good. So a lot of people were saying you just got to adjust it until it gets right around the 16-ish area. At least I think they said it was 16. I have to look at the guide again. Got the fire extinguisher ready. I don't actually know how to use that in the game. Come on.
A few moments later.
Oh my goodness, are you gonna interrupt my moment? Come on, stop ringing. Okay, so it made a noise. I'm hoping it makes another noise here. Here we go. Choke it for a little bit. Wait, it just fully cranked up. Oh, that's not good. She's popping a lot. Hold on, rev. Oh. I mean, it cranks. Now I'm worried that something else is broken. Okay, so what I need to do, hold on. I think it's a 7. Let me adjust the carburetor. She's running. Yeah, it doesn't sound that bad. It's like once it heated up, you know, she's running. I mean, are we ready for a test drive? I need to get that windshield fixed. Do we think we can get it out to the mechanic? Okay, you know what? Open the door. We gotta do this. Oh, actually go inside, get your stuff. Am I allowed to smoke in the car? Is that a thing? No, gosh darn it, stupid phone. Gosh darn it, I was stupid. I'm like, oh yeah, let me go. I can't go right now. It's freaking dark. The person's not even open. I gotta wait for the morning. You know, at this point, I think I deserve a cigarette. My stress is up. Yeah, I didn't realize what time it was. I was like, oh, let's just go over to the mechanic shop. I can't go to the mechanic shop in the middle of the night. I'm gonna get stuck out there. All right, so we're gonna go in the morning. I should have enough to at least fix the windshield. I don't wonder if I get them to... I mean, I could go run a septic job. Maybe I go run a septic job? Get a little extra cash. I do need to go by the grocery store. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, folks. Let me go do that. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna try to take that thing to the mechanic store. And maybe I'll let him tune it.
2 hours later.
Oh, man. It is time. It is time to drive the car. Oh, my goodness. I almost just knocked it over with my body. Maybe we push it forward real quick because I feel like it's about to fall into the bay. There it goes. Oh, my goodness. It drives forward. Oh, should I put the sand? Actually, I don't know when I'm going to go. Okay, you know what? Just take off. Oh, my goodness. We're rolling. It drives like absolute dog poo. It doesn't drive straight. It immediately wants to turn. Oh, this thing is out of alignment, isn't it? Okay, we got to sputter over there. She's backfiring, so I'm hoping that when we get it tuned, she doesn't backfire anymore. She runs nice and smooth. We'll put, I need to put the top dash on there. We need to get a hood on there. We need a windshield. I hope I have enough. Somebody said it was $4,000 to get it tuned, but if I can't afford it and the windshield, I'm going with windshield first. We'll save up some money. I got one more wood cutting job lined up that I can do. So that'd be like $3,000, but I'm pretty sure I also have to pay some bills. By the way, I am getting unemployment. If anybody was, questioning that. Yeah, that is a thing. So my apartment is safe for now. But man, I hope the dev eventually adds the ability to deposit cash into the ATM. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand how that's not a thing. Like, it doesn't work like a real ATM or a bank. Yeah, I really just don't want to work the real jobs. Like, to me, the septic and all that is just fun. It's fine. It's enough for a living, plus unemployment. What is normal? So when I was adjusting the carburetor when it was running, what is normal? Somebody said 18 is normal, but 18 would be in the red. Honestly, my thing is, what was that? Oh, that was okay. Oh my goodness, I thought my car was making that noise. That was the chainsaw. Yeah, everything's really loud because I don't have a front windshield right now. At least I think that affects sound. Look at us, we're freaking driving. You know, honestly, it stayed in the green pretty good for the, I guess, the air to fuel mixture. Other than like the backfiring and stuff, maybe the tuning is pretty freaking close. I mean, to be fair, I used a lot of guides and a lot of videos watching people tune their car. So I love how my guy's just freaking cold right now. Actually, I don't know is my blower even on? I mean, does it really matter if the blower's on right now? Do we think it's actually going to do anything for me? I can't believe, how many episodes have I done in this series so far? Like, we've got to be close to 20. And the car finally cranks. Calls for a cigarette. Will this keep me warm? Because it's cold out here. Wait, make sure we don't throw that into the engine bay, because next thing you know, maybe it'll catch on fire. I don't know if that's a thing or not. Oh, you know what? He's gonna give us the, I think he gives us the keys. Yeah, we're gonna get the keys to his car. That's how we get home. So we get to drive the other car. Yeah, there is something extremely wrong with the steering though, because it's got a massive like pull. And I don't think it's a sandbag thing. I think it's just, there's literally something screwed up with this. I need to go buy some more parts boxes because I can't buy like suspension pieces. At least I don't think I can. But that needs to be a thing. I need to be able to go buy suspension pieces. Because it feels like something on the left side. Like, it feels like the car's dipping. I mean, also, I have a feeling my springs in the back. Some people have been yelling at me. You know, maybe it's the whole fact my springs are mismatched in the back. Yeah, as far as I can tell, everything's like hooked up and good. I do have a radio. And also, I had to check my VIN number. This isn't the correct dash. I'm supposed to have one that doesn't have a clock, but I'm assuming I'm okay. Unless I wanted to get the, I think it's called the historical inspection, where you can get the historical license where it's all original. Like, I'm not going for that. I need an inspection, and then I need race car. Oh my goodness, it is good. Hey, wait, I think he needs his poo pumped. Oh gosh darn it. I wish I had the poo truck over here. And I have one more poo job lined up too. Okay. It's surging a lot. Did I have I didn't have my seatbelt on the whole time. Yeah, the car's surging a ton. Honestly, those studded tires weren't that bad. All right, let's go in here. Okay, going over. Oh my goodness, the windshield's $2,100. Really, for a windshield? Dude, this is highway robbery. All right, well, we cannot get the motor tuned. Well, engine, wait, hold on. Engine tuning, engine adjustment to factory spec. What does that mean? Do I want that? Or do I want tuned? Should I just screw with it myself? I mean, it's not running the worst. It's backfiring a lot. Maybe it's running too rich. Okay, so let's do that. Suspension mount straight. I can't afford that. Roll cage removal. I mean, the roll cage is really expensive. Wait. Oh, yeah, nitrous. He could fill them up here. I could do the wheel alignment. I can afford that. Oh, what else do you have? Car body, door left, fender, hood, boot lid. What is this doing? Is this sheet and rust repair? Oh my goodness. It really, to get the whole thing unrusty, it's gonna take, what is that, probably $12,000. And I don't lie, this guy's got some issues. So you can buy tires. Somebody said, I don't know if it's still a glitch, somebody was saying that if you had gotten tires, or you had wheels that already had tires on them from the boxes, that if you do this, he like takes them off or something and you don't get wheels. So I better wait on that. Honestly, just fix my wheel alignment and do the windshield replacement. That's all I can afford right now. Yeah, I can take your car. Wait, we don't, do we not pay for it yet? Hey dude, shut up. 5 seconds. Okay, well, I think the ultimate goal is to, I guess, do the normal inspection. So I need to go over a checklist for that. Love you, car. Yeah, dude, it is setting wonky. Like, the left, it's got to be the springs in the back. I don't know, the left front it's like tilted down on it. But you know what? It's my stupid wonky car. All right, let's take this thing. Is this a rear wheel drive? Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot how cool this, wait, did this thing actually, I don't remember it sounding like this in my summer car, being this upgraded. Like, this thing is... All right. Do I have to give him fuel? I guess I better keep fuel in here. All right, let's go into... Oh, it's automatic. No, I gotta lie. I have been fumbling around with this. So you have to hold in the brake to get this thing to shift. Yeah, I said there, I was like, what is wrong with this car? It doesn't shift. It's American. Okay. Turn. It turns like a tank. It turns like an American. Oh, no, don't get stuck. Oops. He's not gonna be angry about that, right? I don't think I hit anything too bad. Okay. I want to get home. Oh my goodness. This thing is definitely a rear-wheel drive, isn't it? Oh. You know, this thing would be great in my summer car. My winter car, I don't know about this one. Okay, we're good. We're buckled up. Okay. Yeah, I was sitting there. I'm going like, why can't I shift this vehicle? I was like yanking on the lever. I was hitting the shift button. And then it dawned on me, it's automatic. I'm like, well, what do I normally do to, you know, like start and do stuff in the car? You got to hold the brake in. Well, actually, I don't think you have to. No, yeah, you still need to hold the brake in. I was thinking about my truck. My truck's got one of those, I got a Silverado, which has got that little weird, it's kind of an ugly, like, middle shifter. I kind of wish it was a column shifter. And you have to hold the button in on the side, but you also have to hold it in the brake. And I was like, wait a minute, is this the same thing? And yes, it is. I tell you, it's been that long. Like, probably worked the same way in my summer car. I just don't remember. But yeah, the dude just calls you and he will get you your stuff back. I kind of want to, not gonna lie, I mean, we can go to the gas station or something if we want to take a joyride in his car. Does he, like, expect you to keep this under a certain amount of miles? Probably don't wreck it. Also, I guess he doesn't charge you until you actually get the work. So it's like you gotta, which, I mean, I guess I could have done another. No, because I don't know what I'm doing exactly with that. I think I am gonna have him tune it. That's gonna definitely need to be a thing. But I'm gonna at least play around with it a little bit first. Let me try to get everything else before I tune it on the car. That way, hopefully it'll pass inspection. Also, am I supposed... Wait, what fuel does this thing take? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about giving him fuel. I'm sure he's fine, but for anybody that knows, like, well, what fuel is this? Is it the normal fuel or is it like the higher octane or whatever it is? Let's just... Okay, let's give it a little bit here. Let's just see if... Once it gets going, if it gets traction, because there's like a straightaway coming up after the next right. I mean, as long as the cops aren't... Wait, is there a car coming? I thought I heard another car coming. I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. But yeah, I'm really happy. Like I said, we could probably get more into shenanigans. I mean, there's still gonna be building to be done and repairs, but I'm hoping we're getting closer to the, you know, just getting to screw around with the car. It's just a lot of grinding now as far as the prices at the mechanic are absolutely ridiculous. Oh, we got a corner. We got a corner. Nope, that's fine. I hope I can't damage this thing. Here we go. If I was a smart person, I would go straight home. But hold on. Look for cops. Is it this? It might be the next hill that they spawn at. Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Oh! Go home. Just go home. All right, welcome back to my winter car, where guess what? The car actually runs, and it has a windshield, because we got it repaired. So today, she's not inspection worthy yet. We're gonna do a little bit of customization. I'm gonna put a hood on here. I think maybe I could spray paint some parts of this. I'm not gonna get the rust repaired for a long time, so before anybody goes, well, why don't you just go get the rust repaired before spray painting it? I can't afford that, so we're not worried about that. But we're going to button some things up here. Like I said, we have a front windshield now, which is great. We're actually going to take it to go get some gas because I have a couple packages waiting for me. I think I've got one that's got a GT wheel, which I hope that's not the GT wheel. And there's like the center column, which I know I'm missing that. So yeah, we're gonna try to get that on here today. Also, light bulbs. Hold on, I had another light bulb in the floor. All right, it's somewhere in here. Hold on. Okay, here, pop that out. How do I put this in? Is it just, you know, is there supposed to be something over this? Like, is that just exposed or no? That looks like there's a glass there. Oh, where's my other? It might be inside. Okay, so we'll get the other light. Another thing I wanted to take care of real quick, the fire extinguisher. I think the clamp goes right in the middle. Let's open this up here. Does it go? I want to say it goes like right in here. Maybe it doesn't. Where does this thing go on here? I haven't seen, I mean, I'm sure I've seen somebody have it on, or I just don't know where it goes at all. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and pop this bad boy on here. Look at that, freaking amazing. No, you stay open, gosh darn it. Actually, there's a little thing in here, isn't there? Not gonna lie, it took me a second to figure out how to work the little stand doohickey for the hood. All right, so the hood is on. All right, so that's good there. So don't have to worry about that flying off. At least, hold on, double check the other side. Okay, boom and boom. Okay, those are good. Also got my other light. Do we have to put a light in the middle? I don't think we do. Okay, so that's good there. Is that supposed to make like a click noise whenever it closes? Oh, maybe that's the click noise. Oh, fun. I get to put this in. I hope this doesn't make the physics freak out because we know this game and how it works. Here we go. All right. I think that's good enough to get to town. I mean, she's looking a little bit more like a car. If we can at least paint all the... I mean, I kind of like the look of all the different body panels, but yeah, let's try to correct that. Okay, you guys want to see how big of a ding-dong? This is why Camodo should never pause his recordings. Yeah, I got the car running. It took forever. It's night now. Also, I figured out my headlights weren't hooked up, so I had to put the fuse in there. But guess what? I didn't record it because I had paused my recording because I was struggling. You know, I should not use the pause record button thingy on OBS ever. Also, I don't think I can fit these boxes. I have 3 boxes in here. I bought, not brought, Camodo, English. I bought, and close that. 3 cans of, well, actually 2 red cans, 1 black can. Yeah, well, anyways, I fired it up. It was night, and I was like, all right, I need the headlights. The headlights didn't work. And I realized I didn't connect the front light connectors into, like, the fuse. I think it's the fuse box. But I got those connected, so I have lights. I've got them off right now because I'm attempting to save battery. Can I do this? Will this break something? Please don't break. I hope that box stays in the back. Anyways, like, you missed literally like a probably close to 30-minute saga there. And I've left the car running because I'm hoping on... I think I've got enough fuel. Yeah, look, I got lights. She's still running rough. I'm going to have to, after this episode, I'm recording a little ahead. I'm going to have to look at the comments. Maybe somebody can guide me. You know, this is almost as bad as that time that I didn't record the car exploding. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, I was sitting there like, oh yeah, look at this. I figured out my problem. I got the front lights hooked up. I got it cranked after fiddling with it for a long time. And then I realized, oh, I had paused my recording. I was like, no! Trust me, I might have yelled a little bit. But yeah, that's what you missed. That's what I did off camera. I hooked up the front lights. At least I think that's all I didn't record. I don't know. There's probably something else I didn't record. I think I recorded me putting the light bulbs in, so I did that. I feel like such an idiot for doing that because, like, it's such a amateur YouTuber move. Okay, how do I want to... Oh, I should have went to the right. I can't see very well right now. I'm thirsty. My problem... Well, technically, it's not a problem. I'm just literally thirsty. Yeah! Dude, I think the box stayed in. Yay. Yeah, I noticed the car just... Especially when it's idling, it surges a lot. And it does not sound like it's running healthy. So I can either go get it tuned. I can listen to you guys some more. Like I said, I'll be able to, like, actually look at the comment section instead of recording really far out ahead. Oh my goodness. Please, for the love of all things holy, that box stay in there. Okay, there's the racetrack. Okay, we're good, I think. But yeah, I think hopefully I did record. I know you know what I did when I did pause it. I think I showed me putting the hood on. At least, hold on, let's hop over this. Okay, box. That's actually working back there with that box. Now I gotta find, okay, I think that's the island in front of us. I know you guys can't see it. I gotta try to get, I need to get home. I need to get this car into the garage. Need to keep the garage warm because I don't think I'm gonna start this thing outside. I feel like that's just gonna be a no-go. You guys at home like, oh, wait, what's that? We're still on the track. We're still on the track. Oh my goodness. Oh, please stay in there, box. I don't know if that box is in there. Also, did I break my headlight? Why is it not as bright now? Did I? Oh, I might have damaged the front hitting those embankments. No, I think it's actually fine. It might not be fine. Yeah, I got some stuff I need to do this. I'm hoping the parts that I got here, a couple little upgrades, but I think from now on, maybe I need to start trying to, well, actually, I can't say that because I still need a couple, like, basic parts that they don't sell. I think my parts list is I need a left shroud. I need the center console, which I think is in one of these boxes. I need a spare tire, I believe. I need to mount the fire extinguisher and then maybe get it tuned and then inspect it. Okay, also, I've been meaning to ask you guys thoughts on mods. Now, I'm not talking like mods that just like complete the game for you. I'm talking about like a mod for, I want one for this garage. I get really paranoid pulling this thing in that it's gonna do something stupid. Also, I should probably charge my battery. Maybe that's what it is. I could have swore I saw, okay, open this up really quick. Yeah, I thought I saw the lights surging. I felt like I was struggling for like maybe power. Maybe it's a battery issue. Okay, pull this in. Yeah, I kind of want to mod. They make them where they cover these pits. I'm afraid of driving like into them and destroying something. We don't have a rear box. Gosh darn it, I lost it. Okay, we'll go out on the ice tomorrow and figure. It could have. Well, I don't know where it dropped. Huh? I wonder which box that was and what was in it. Okay. Okay. What's in this post package? This is. Oh, that was the center console and a bunch of stuff that I probably don't need. This is something. Oh, wait a minute. That was the GT. That's a sweet looking wheel. All right, so we have the GT wheel. Looks like another exhaust manifold. Wait, what is this? Hubcap. Wait, this car has hubcaps? Wait, that's it? Yo, that's kind of legit looking. I just thought my rims were really, really ugly. No, apparently it's the hubcaps. I should probably go to sleep. So we got the center console. I want to mount the new steering wheel. I do have paints in here. Hold on, we got one more box. Hold on, let me finish the cigarette real quick. One of the boxes has tires in it. And the reason I bought one more set, I mean, I should probably just go get the mechanic to replace them. I just want to see if I could shove one in the back. Somebody said I could shove one in the back and it be counted as the spare. So is that this box? So what box did I tire? That's this box. So what box did I lose? Huh. All right. All right, so I need to figure out a couple things here. Let's try not to pee on anything electronic. Oh, yeah, the battery. I was meaning to take that up. Did I not grab the... I don't even know if I had that on camera. So there's a battery setting up at the PSK. I bought one, and I guess I thought I took it home because I thought I wanted to have like 3 on me. Just in case occasionally I heard whenever you start turning it over, it just kills the battery. And I think one of them's up there. Get the ratchet set. I gotta, as soon as the daylight comes out, I'm hoping that I lost it like right when I got to the, I don't know where I lost it. I'm hoping that like it's not far out there, that box that I'm missing. Not even sure. Okay, let's take this off real quick. Okay, that's charging there. As I was saying, what I did hook up off camera, you can see it here. So this needed to be hooked into there. So now I've got working headlights. I don't think it's got brights. Maybe brights just weren't a thing. I don't know. Okay, let's grab this. Okay, so that one's a 6 for the center console. Is there back bolts or is it just the 2 front bolts? Probably just the 2 fronts. So can I paint over this? Is it like my summer car? Does this work? Oh, it does work. Oh my goodness, the red turd is back. Look at that. How much paint does these? I guess they hold a lot more. I probably didn't need to buy all those. Okay, who remembers my summer car series? Is anybody like that much of an OG? You know, why fix the rust when you could just paint over the rust? Doesn't even matter. That actually looks pretty gosh darn good, except for the hideous blue seat there. Everybody point and laugh at the blue seat. Okay, there is no like hood light. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. There's, yep, there it goes. It just fell down in the thing. I'm gonna have to rock this thing out. Stupid thing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm freaking annoyed right now. I don't see that box. That box fell out. I bet you it fell out of the track. It definitely fell out when I hit the embankment. Maybe I'm not taking the car. I'm gonna take let's take the old car and run it out there. I haven't run that actually in a hot second. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait for it to defrost. It's sitting outside. Why don't we have a heater post here? Like, how is that not an upgrade you can go buy? That way we could hook the car up outside. Like, you would feel like if it's common in an apartment, wouldn't it be common to have that, like, I don't know, here at your own house? Okay, let's do this without killing the... Come on, choke's fully out. Yep, that's not cranking. I feel like this game is mostly like crank up your car simulator. What's that sound? Did I turn on the windshield wipers? I think the windshield wipers are trying to run. All right, well, that's not going to happen. Not gonna lie, I tried to look up to see where this thing mounts in, and I didn't see like an actual answer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Or is this even like the whole thing, or do I need something else for that? Okay, here comes my least favorite piece I think I've dealt with so far, this top dash. So somebody says you aim for the center console, which I don't need this thing to freak out anymore. And it should just mount. Is it because I have the steering wheel on now? I could have swore I couldn't mount this beforehand. Like, what am I missing? Is there multiple versions? I don't know why there would be, because it seems like the outside housing is all the same here. Is it backwards? Yeah, you would think this like lines up freaking perfect and this top dash thing would just like pop in. Oh my goodness. So somebody said it shares bolts. So the top, I think I know what it is, you know, and it probably somebody was yelling at me in my comment section about this. This makes sense. I gotta figure out what bolt that is. I mean, that makes sense, I believe. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying in my head is probably what it is. Also, this thing is totally gonna fall even further into this stupid pit. Hold on. Did that make sense? Did that... Well, I'm getting a no now. I mean, it's telling me no. I mean, I don't think it was telling me that before, right? Which you would think you'd just be able to set it over this and it pop right in. Like, there wouldn't be anything blocking it. There's something else. There's something to do with that. Okay. I think we figured that part out. You know, I think I'm just done for the day. We got a lot done. I mean, we kind of got a lot done. We have the vehicle back. It's got the windshield on it. We've run it to town. We know it can make it to town. Still running a little bit rough. Gonna probably get it tuned up. Got some more parts on it. Like, I don't think it's super far off inspection. I might need to change the tires on it. And just a couple little things that we need to mount. And then hopefully next episode, we are getting a freaking inspection.